Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Sunderland, it is Brightlight. This is episode 93 of Brightlights. It is the Champions League remix song in the background, so you know what it means. It's the Champions League quarter-final against Man United. We're going to go pause the remix right now of the Champions League song, and we are going to go and talk about this Man United game. We're going to go and talk about what's happening in the league. As it so stands right now, us and Man United played the same amount of games. We are 9 points clear, of the Premier League, on top of the Premier League. But City and Liverpool have 2 games in hand. You imagine Liverpool and City are probably going to win both those games unless they're playing each other or United, which wouldn't be a catch-up game anyway, or themselves. They're probably playing, Chelsea maybe. Wow, has Liverpool really got Chelsea and City coming up? Is that the schedule they've got? City? They only got City. Okay. Interesting. But City, that's a huge game in hand. Can I just say? I just realised that right now. That's massive. The winner of that game is the winner that we're going to be most worried about in terms of their other game in hand as well. If they win both, whoever wins both of those 2 games is going to be our title challenger for the rest of the season. Anyhow, enough of that. Let's get on to this Man United side. This is a Man United side we haven't beaten in our last 5 games. This is a Man United side managed by the GOAT himself, Pep Guardiola, the best manager in the world. This is a Man United side that has better players in every position. This is a Man United side that when we last played him on stream, this bloke made 11 saves and we couldn't beat him and we lost 3-1 on the night. We beat him in late doors with Adrian. This is a Man United side that on paper should win, and this is a Man United side that when the draw came out was the only team I didn't want to get and we got him. If we played any other team in the Champions League, I think we can win, including PSG, because we beat him. We beat him in the group stage. Anyhow, let's go. It's United versus Sunderland. We could beat Spurs, I reckon, over 2 legs, and we could beat Atletico. But it wasn't happening. Anyway, in terms of the Premier League, Liverpool play City. That's a huge result, that one there. That result is going to shape how our Premier League title goes. But we have to focus on this Man United game. And we've got some big things to talk about. Milan are going to beat Leipzig. Bayern beat PSG away, but PSG scored 2 away goals, so that ties up for grabs. But this is what we need to talk about. Firstly, in those injuries, 4 to 5 weeks. It's 2 to 4 thanks to my physios being guns. So hopefully we'll have him back soon. In terms of who's going to play there, it's very simple. Dyer's going to come in like for like, and Godin's going to make the bench. Durant Miguel could make the bench actually, but we won't, and Godin will go. In terms of someone else here, Dosic is suspended. That's huge. Because we could play Miguel, we could play Kante, we could play Godin. I am going to play Durant Miguel, but I'm not happy with that. Dosic was the big one we didn't want to lose. He only suspended for this part of the leg though, because he picked up 2 yellows in the last over 2 legs. The last leg against PSV. Anyhow, in terms of the rest of the team, Daniel's going to come in for Kim Jan. I know that those 2 just kept the clean sheet, but you have to go to your best lineup. In saying that though, it is going to be Smith. It's going to be Smith, Moreno, Daniel, Ives, Moreno, Durant, Miguel, Arthur, Haller and Dyer, Nakamura, and Nicholas Adrian. Is this team good enough to beat Man United? Look, all I'm looking for at Old Trafford is to go and keep it tight. In terms of our previous meetings, we've beaten them 5 times in previous histories, but they've won the last 5, ladies and gentlemen. 5. Ever since Guardiola's been in there, we haven't beaten them. Anyhow, we had the wood over Mourinho, which was good. Let's go in there and let's beat Man United. It is the Champions League quarter-final. They have got a squad. If anyone that doesn't know, Kai Havertz, we bidded 70 million for this guy, but he chose Man United over us. You can see why. Sancho's there. Sancho's unreal. This guy is the GOAT, one of the GOATs up front. Julio scores goals for fun in the Premier League, I do believe. But not as clinical as Adrian. I actually think we have the better strikers. Pogba's Pogba, and Pogba even at 34 is unreal. Pavard and Skinner at the back. They've got a very older side, Man United, but it's a great side, right? Obviously, De Gea is still De Gea as well. It is a Man United side that is worthy of being in the Champions League quarter-final. And look, we can't ask too much more but for our boys to go out there and just perform as well as they can. Go and play how you played against Arsenal because we can do a job. In terms of opposition instructions, I'm going to leave that to my assistant because that worked against Arsenal. I don't like pressing. Do I want to? Do I want to leave it? No, I'm not. I'm going to go with what we've been doing the whole save. And if it backfires, it backfires. Going to go man-mark strikers. I am going to go man-mark there, and we're going to go show left people onto the left and right onto the right because I don't want people getting and picking up, coming inside and creating spaces in between fullback and in between fullback and right back, centre back and fullback. Coming into those half spaces, and we can show them wide. That's fine. focus balls in the box because we've got centre-backs that can deal with it. Anyhow, we've made the change. We've gone back to it. Off we go. We're away from home. It's United in the red. It's us in the blue. I'm so freaking nervous. But it's okay. It's Premier League action. It's Premier League action in the Champions League. And off we go. Schubert's a world-class winger as well. We should have highlighted him. Played for Leicester for many years. Smith comes and claims well. The keeper's been growing, the wonder kid. And look, he's really showing why we haven't gone and bought a world-class keeper in the window. Anyway, Adrian from miles out. De Gea, good save. Made up good ground. His positioning was really good, De Gea. A lot of keepers eke a little bit more left. And Adrian with that 16 free kick taking could have scored. Anyway, long ball there. Julio flicks onto no one in particular. And it should be our ball here with Miranda. Should be the highlight over. It's not. Anyway, Miranda into Durant Miguel. Miguel now playing in his not natural centre mid role. But he's a bit more defensive. Anyway, Nakamura driving forward from deep. Goes to Nakamura. Into Adrian. Beats one. Nicholas. It's through to Gea and it's in. We're 1-0 up in the Champions League quarter-final. An away goal at Old Trafford. It is huge. Our problem against United has been scoring. It has been. You know, we have lost games 2-1, we've lost games 3-1. And in those games, we've probably been good enough to score 2, 3, 4 goals. Adrian gets there left-footed. De Gea probably should have done better. That's the first time I've seen De Gea make a mistake. And Adrian scores his 30th of the season. And we're 1-0 up in the Champions League. And we're dominating here. Dominating against United. Maybe we just can't beat him in the league. But just maybe we can beat him in the Champions League. It's been a good start from us, but they look fired up. Guardiola's come out with something. Look, I'm not going to say nothing. 1-0 would be great. Anyhow, time's ticking away. We're not dominating the ball, but we're keeping more of it. It's a free kick. It's Adrian over the wall. He's hit the post. Oh, it's not there for Ndiaye. He could have got there first. Adrian with a cracking free kick. De Gea couldn't get near it, but he's hit the post. Nicholas Adrian's had two-siders, a corner. Haller, no time for a drink. Dame, back stick there, headed away. Daniel back into Durant Miguel. Can he square it? He does. Arthur deflected it in. And it's 2-0. Sunderland away from home against Man United at Old Trafford. And we're 2-0 up. It looked like it took a deflection. Maybe it didn't. I'm not sure. But Arthur doesn't score many. But when he does, it's always a belter. And we are 2-0 up against Man United in the Champions League. No deflection, just arrowed into the top corner. What a strike from Arthur. De Gea couldn't get near it. And we are 2-0 up. Anything De Gea gets near, apparently, he seems to save. At half time, we are 2-0 up against Man United. A side that we haven't beaten in our last 5 meetings. Let's go, boys. Same thing. Go out there, play the same way. United have to come out and go at us now. And surely there's going to be spaces for us on the break. Corner, Sancho whips it in there, headed away from Nakamura. Can we get on that one? We won't. Sancho now comes inside. Still with Sancho, hits it. It's past the post. And off we go. We're 2-0 up. Not in my wildest imagination did I think this could happen. Been an even game in terms of chances. Govolin now, corner, whipped in, backstick. Skriniar's there, headed away. Falls to Julio. Julio now back to Govolin. Can we press this cross? Back to Julio. Julio to Pogba. Pogba back to Govolin. It's got to be a chance for United. The ball in there. Headed away. Can Nakamura get there? No. Skriniar now on it. Can we press in and force him backwards? Pogba now. Can we win this ball second or we don't? Kay now in space to turn. Finds Sancho. Sancho now. His ball to Kay. Great ball. Hits it. What a finish from Kay. What a goal for Man United. And it is 2-1, just like that. Look, we've got 2 away goals. We just need to calm down, keep playing the same way we'll play. Chances will come. But United show their attacking quality, and it's Sancho now. Great run through the middle from Kay. Great rated ball and a great finish. Nothing Joe Smith could have done. And it's 2-1. I'm just going to tell the boys to calm down, but I just don't want to concede, within bang, because then all of a sudden we're under the pump. Anyway, Daniel goes long. Adrian's good in the air, but he doesn't win it. Can we press in on Pavard, maybe? We do. De Gea now goes second line. He's good with his ball at the feet, and it finds Piri. Piri into Sancho now. Sancho running inside into Kay. Kay now with a good ball into Piri, and here comes United again. Piri with it. Blocked by Daniel, but it falls to Julio. Hits the post. Look, that's enough of this highlight. Calm down. Focus, boys. Just relax. Nakamura, off you go. There we are. How's Miguel play? Not great. I am going to get in Kante to calm this down. Kante, calm the ship down. Off you go. United, ever since they went 2-0 down, have come out and looked good. Anyway, Kante's on it. His ball there. Why have we gone long all of a sudden for? It's not in the system. Just keep it. Schubert now. Running there. Ball in back. So Sancho over the bar. Can we keep the ball? Please. And off we go. United second half have been a different animal. 70 minutes. It's a throw-in. United are going to win this game 3-2, aren't they? It's all in the making, isn't it? Piri's ball in backstick. Schubert won't miss that. 2-2. We have not looked good at all in this second half. It has all fallen to shit. Anyhow, we've just not kept it at 1 point in this second half. Everyone's gone long. Everyone's looking for a miracle ball over the top to Adrian. Just knock it. We don't have to go and play crazy long ball shit. Instead, it's 2-2. They didn't look offside, by the way. Yeah, miles on. And there we are. We have not even created a chance in the second half. It's another highlight. Here comes United. If it stays like this, United are going to go 4-2, 5-2. Anyway, Kante wins the ball. Something he's good at. Finds Haller. Haller driving forward. Could it be a chance for us? Moreno now. Put it into the box. He does. Doesn't find Adrian. Ndiaye doesn't win it. They go long now, United. Can we win it in the air? Ives does. Finds its way to Arthur, but he loses out. Now Sancho running again. Sancho's ball looks for Julio. Surely we get there. We don't. Julio's in 1v1. Fuck my goodness sake. Fuck my life. 3-2 United, from 2-0 down, from 2-0 up, 3-2 down in the Champions League quarterfinal. Wowee. We have looked the shit too. We have looked like shit as well. Cannot believe it. Skip that. Off we go. Let's make a change. Bob Donaldson, you've been a man for all moments. Get out there, my friend. I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want to concede a fourth, but I will go 4-1-2-1-2 late doors. Can we find one late? Let's get into the 4-1-2-1-2. Kante's going to go back a line there. Arthur's going to come off. We're going to get Alvary on. Donaldson and Haller are going to go forward. 4-2 would be dangerous for us, but I feel like it's worth going for it here. It is worth going for it. Come on, lads. Can we find one? Late doors. Come on, lads. 5 minutes at a time, surely. Tell them to push forward here. I don't believe this has happened. Come on, it's a highlight here. But if it's for United winning 4-2, it could all be over. Anyway, the ball's flicked on there, and it's Moreno who picks it up. Moreno now into Kante. Kante now. We've got two up top. We can go a little bit more direct, Kante, and he does go direct. Adrian just didn't go with it. Tried to turn and win. It wasn't on. Anyway, De Gea now goes long. Can we win this ball? Second ball. Surely Bob makes himself big, the 16-year-old. That's fine. Miranda there into Kante. Kante now looking for Bob. Bob with a touch. Bob running forward. Bob with the ball in. Adrian with the header. Straight at De Gea. Fucking hell, that was the chance. It was the chance. And off we go again. Is that the highlight? Or is De Gea going to go long and there's going to be a Man United highlight? Go short. Skriniar. We're pressing here. De Gea. Vallejo. Force him long. De Gea does. Win it, boys. It's not. It's a great kick from De Gea. And look at all of a sudden. Julio's not even being picked up. He's not even being picked up. That's game over. What is the defending? From 2-0 up at half-time to 4-2 because fucking Daniel and Ives can't short their shit out. It would be nice to score from this corner, please. Haller, headed away. Volley wide. That could have been huge. 4-3, what a result. Full-time 4-2. We got it all to do in the second leg. We have conceded 4 goals in the second half. Aggressive. Expect to see you in trainer. You don't deserve to be... That's ridiculous, lads. Ridiculous. You will not see Daniel and Ives play together again. They are our 2 best players on paper. Our 2 best players on paper. World-class leading centre-back. World-class centre-back is Daniel. In big games, for whatever fucking reason, they go missing. And they went missing there. From 2-0 up in the Champions League quarter-final in the first leg. At half-time, we should not concede 4. Anyhow, we've got it all to do in the second leg, and I'll see you for that second leg. The 4-1-2-1-2 might come out in force. Welcome back, YouTube. Episode 93, part 2. It is going to be a big one against United, but we have to talk about what just happened in the league. We lost 1-0 at home to Wolves, and for the second time this season, Wolves has FM'd us in a big game. They FM'd us in the replay in the FA Cup 4th round, and they've FM'd us here. They've scored an 89th minute wonder goal. This goal of the season, it's a great goal. But how we have not scored beforehand, I do not know. What that does mean is we're 6 points behind Man United, 6 points, clear of Man United. We still got to play Man United, but the big worry is Liverpool win their game in hand. They're 5 points clear. So if we lose to Man United, on the final day of the season, we play Liverpool, who we do not have a habit of beating. And there we are. By the way, this goal is absurd. Like, when we clear this, I'm thinking maybe we can go on the break. And it just doesn't happen. You know, we could have had this ball, a couple of times here. Tim should have held it and won it and put us through. At this stage, we're playing 4-1-2-2, trying to get a win, because a win would have been huge. Burgess, again, with a poor ball, could have played King, could have gone over the top into the channel. And then just watch this. Look at this from Mazden. 1 touch, 2 touch, pick that out. It's a great goal. If that's the goal that cost us the Premier League title, it is, but, like, it should have been something else. Anyway, haven't been United in our last 6 now. Have to win today on the night to beat them. We are going to go and play 4-1-2-1-2. We're going to go out there. We're going to press the living daylights out of them. We're going to do what we can do. In terms of the title, though, that's not over. If Liverpool on the final day, the only time we've ever beaten them in the Premier League was this season when we beat them at Anfield and they should have scored 5. I don't know what to expect. However, if we could maybe get a result against Man United here, beat Burnley, beat Leicester, Liverpool slip up, just maybe. But who knows? Anyway, 2 goals would be huge right now. City are playing right now as well. If City could drop points, that would be another team to not worry about. But that is your team. Kim Jan's also injured. He probably would have started this game. With that in mind, Moreno's going to come in there. And Moreno's going to go in there for Will Burgess as well. Dosek's back in the team. Smithy, Daniel, Ives, Miranda, Nakamura, Haller, and Dyer, Adrian, and Alvary. It's the same team. It's very similar. It's the same system that beat Real Madrid 5-1 in that fateful night. I'm going to start on cautious because I don't want to concede a goal early and make it really difficult for us. But you expect it to go to attacking very, very quickly nonetheless. Anyhow, it's a Man United side. Lewis Cook's come in, but the rest of the team is the same. Can we go and overturn a 2-goal deficit? Let me know in the chat below. I am going to go press everyone because in this system, with 2 up front, we can do it. We're going to show Schubert there on his right. We're going to show Sancho on his left. We're going to always tightly mark the bloody striker onto his weaker foot. We're going to show Dalot onto the right. We're going to show Piri onto the left. Just nothing inside. And I don't mind us always marking K hits there with our with Dosek. Don't mind that at all. In terms of the team talk, we got to avenge what happened against Man United. I have faith in all you boys. You've been so good all year. Let's go do it. Let's go beat United. Let's go score 2. And let's keep a clean sheet. Let's win this one 2-0. I believe. Do you believe in the chat? What's your score predictions? How many times have we gone to the Stadium of Light in a European game behind on aggregate and gone and performed out of our skin? Let's find out what goes on. Anyway, United are going to start with the ball, which is fine. But we're here to play on the break. We're here to exploit spaces. We're here to bring them out from being deep. And we're here to try and score. Anyway, Pogba's on it. His ball back to Lewis Cook. Can we win this one here? K into Julio. He might hit it from distance. Instead, it's Schubert now. Still with Schubert. His ball there. K. We do win it back. Miranda. This is where we're dangerous here. Adrian picks it up. He loves being on this left-hand side. Alvary's back stick here. Can we get a good cross in? The ball there. Cook falls there. Alvary. There we go. 1-0. On the break. This is why we play the 4-1-2-1-2 in big games where we need goals at the Stadium of Light. It is 1-0. We're 1 goal away from going through on away goals. Alvary, Cook, what a defensive block. Diving-headed defensive block, but it falls to Alvary and it's 1-0. With the first chance for Sunderland, we're 1 goal behind. Off we go, lads. Don't need to come off attacking just yet. We can stay on cautious. That's fine. The chances will come. And it's a corner. What a time. Haller, ball in. Headed away from Skinner. And this is where United are really good off their break. If they score 1, we will go attacking. Anyway, K now. Still with K. Can we nip in here? Don't let that cross come in. The cross does come in. What a ball to Schubert, who should have scored on the volley. Instead, it's gone wide. And there we are. It's a free kick now. Haller. Come on, good ball in, Haller. It is a decent ball. Backstein. Ives! Oh, head it down. Head it down, Ives. Still 1-0. Oh, come on, boys. Press in here. De Gea, Skriniar, surely. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. That's good. Come on. Win that ball in the air. Surely you win it, Miranda. It doesn't. Pogba. Look at the numbers 40 for Pogba. He's got himself. Smithy's good touch over the bar. It was more this side here. Miranda got caught pressing high to win that aerial ball. And the space was there on the right. Pogba went himself. Can we defend the corner though? Sancho. Back stick. Nakamura heads away. We don't win it. Ives. Adrian. Up the field, my boy. Up the field. There we go. It's another highlight here for Man United. I might go attacking here late doors to try and get a second before half-time. Anyway, the poor header away. Pogba's there. He loves a hit. It's all over, isn't it? All right, we need 2. We need 2 again. Over to attacking we go. Over to attacking we go. Get creative, lads. Pogba from distance makes it 1-1 on the night. 3-5 in aggregate. Nothing's changed. 2 goals would see us through. And there we are. We see inspired by the feedback. Let's go out there. Let's find a goal. Come on, boys. 1 before half-time. Would be ideal. Would be ideal. Is it going to come? Doesn't look like it. We've had our chances in the half. And now we need 2 goals in the second half here. 2 goals would be huge. All right. Got to tell them I want to see something else. They seem fired up. Come on, boys. I believe. Let's go. In Dyer. His ball out to Moreno. Moreno now over the top. Looking for Adrian. Adrian did push his man there, and that's it. All right. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. I believe. Come on. Come on, Adrian. There's a moment for you. In Dyer. Come on. Adrian, free kick. He's good from him. Adrian, De Gea, what a save. Daniel's there. De Gea, double save. Are you fucking kidding me? He has to score. Haller goes long. Does it fall to anybody? Alvarez offside. De Gea saves the free kick. And then there we are. They've gone more attacking. Wow, really? Pep's gone more attacking. A goal for them would be huge. Anyway, Miranda wins it surely up the line. Adrian loves being in this left-hand side. He wins it. He trusted it. Avriel's in 1v1. Come on, Avriel. Avriel's still there. Adrian, got to score! Are you serious? Nicholas, really? Still 1-1. Wow. Should have scored, didn't. Pause. Matthew King in. Shadow striker, get a bit more further forward. Off we go. First change. Haller's had a shocker, but we need to keep him out there anyway. De Gea goes long. We need the ball. Pavard on it. Goes long. Need to win it here. Ives has missed it. Are you serious here, Ives? Julio still in. Daniel brings him down. It's game over. Ives and Daniel again have let me down. Pogba versus Smith. Oh, my days. It's all over. It's done. It's all over. It's done. Very attacking, and it's all over. Wow, we've had so many chances. Instead, United are going to win this one 2-1. No need to bring him down, Daniel. No need. Ives misses a header. Done. Pause the game. All right, Nakamura up a line. Haller up a line, obviously, is what we're going to go to. Mike Godin's going to come in. We're going to get Dosick up, Godin up top as a poacher. There we are. And that's what we're going to go with. That looks very aggressive. We need 3 goals, ladies and gentlemen. 3. So we'll see how we go. We're going to confirm that change. We need 3 goals and we need it now. It's attacking. Come on, lads. Off we go. Moreno now throws it long. Kay wins it. And I don't expect us to win the ball, but King does. King now switches it out wide. Nakamura, there's got to be numbers in this box. Nakamura's ball. Godin doesn't win it. Falls to Miranda now. Just get it back in there. I don't care how. Just get it back in there. Miranda, King, turn. Find a pass. Alvarez, got to score. Fuck off, De Gea! You Spanish prick! Have to go route 1. Can't work the ball into the box, no. Have to just go long. Have to find 3 goals here. Have to. How has Adrian not scored 2 goals in this game? Come on. Give us a goal before the 80th. Before the 80th. It's a highlight. Before the 80th. Let us believe. It's long. Can we win that second ball? We've got plenty of numbers here. Got in now on it. Come on, Mike. Pick a pass. Nakamura. Have to get a goal here. Ball in. Backstick. Avriel, you're there. Doesn't get it. Haller now. Whip it in, my boy. Whip it in. Good ball in. Backstick. Headed away. Here comes United. A goal for them kills the tie. It's already over anyway, isn't it? Anyway, long ball. Does Daniel win it? We do. Ives. Long. Dorit. Thank you. Nicholas. Got to score. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it! Fucking cut it! Backstick, Alvarez not there. Cut it! What can we change? Go wing backs on attack. 1 goal. Give us a goal before the 85th, and I reckon we can score 3. We can score 3 in 10. This is going to be big, but Nakamura's not his big game. The 16-year-old's on and Bob. Bob's on. The 16-year-old's on. Off we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Push forward. Come on, boys. De Gea. Look how many numbers we've got up the field. Take a touch. He doesn't. What an idiot is Ives. What an idiot these 2 centre-backs spin. Every time we play Man United, they go asleep. Ball to Sancho. Game over. What a block. Come on. Down the other end we go. King goes long. Over the top. Alvary now. Come on, Alvary. Put it in there. Put it in there. Good ball. Straight at the Hale. We have not deserved this at all. Not deserved this at all. Fucking De Gea can go eat his fucking own shit. I don't care. Fuck me! Should have beaten him at home, away, and here. So tilting. So tilting. Sancho should have scored. Who cares? So tilting. Bob's running down the line. It doesn't even matter if we score here. Good tackle. So tilting. There's the whistle. We lose 2-1 on the night. 1-0 up. All over him. De Gea's made a multiple of saves. I wonder how many he has made. Let's go to analysis. Analysis now. How many saves? 7. How many clear cut? I want to know. Let's go to actual stats. Clear cut chances, 2. Wow. Don't believe that at all. How have we not scored more? I do not believe it. Far from pleased. Another season of bright lights, eh? Because we can't win the Champions League this year. Attend the press conference. I'm not only disappointed being knocked out, especially given the manner we lost it. It wasn't good enough. I made commitment to playing the right way. I think the players on stage and after was. I opted to bring my reasons staying private. Don't care. Moreno was forced into a position that he wasn't meant to be in. He managed a Slams team. It was not good enough. And we are now going to go and fine Daniel. Fine him. Criticise last game. I agree I'm disappointed in my performance. I'll do my best to improve. I'm not going to fine him. I'll just give Ives and Daniel a talking to. Because they have cost us this tie. Both my centre-backs have cost us this tie. This tie has been lost at centre-back. By both of them. My leading 2 centre-backs have cost me this fucking tie. We should be in the Champions League semi-final. Instead, it's the end of the episode. And we're out. I'll see you next episode, ladies and gentlemen, which will be the Man United game in the Premier League. Something tells me we're not going to win that one either because we haven't lost them. We lost them in 7. We're not allowed to beat them because Football Manager loves to jerk them off and you're not allowed to beat Man United. So they're going to win this title, aren't we? We're going to bottle job it. Anyhow, from Damien, from Sunderland, from Bright Lights, that's the end of episode 93. I'll see you for episode 94 where it will be Man United in the Premier League. Hopefully we've beaten Burnley. It would not surprise me in the least if we haven't. I'll see you next time.